Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. This is special. I'm having coffee with a man born with the name Brian Jeffrey Kranz, better known to all of us as Jeff Ruby. Now, he's one of the most renowned restaurateurs in the region, if not the nation. He's on top now, but it wasn't always that way. Ruby started at the bottom, the very bottom.
I was homeless at 15. I ran away from home and never returned. I was sleeping under the Asbury Park boardwalk on the sand. The good news was I was the only kid in my high school who had an ocean view from his bedroom. And I raised myself.
With a mother battling alcoholism and a father not in the picture, Ruby was forced to forge his own way in the world. Sports, football in particular, played a big role, and a coach helped change his life.
I was a loser and loving every minute of it. And all of a sudden, here's somebody I want to impress.
Knowing what that connection to a father figure did for him, Ruby has paid it forward, giving back to more than 100 fatherless kids. He calls them his surrogate sons.
That's what they were, fatherless kids, most of them. And others had fathers that never cared for them, and that's even worse. So their fathers were alive, some of them, but their fathers never cared for them. And 3 of the kids told me I saved their lives, but I certainly, I filled a hole in their lives at a critical time. They tell me I gave them confidence they never had in themselves. They tell me I believed in them and they didn't believe in themselves. Those people that know me would think my legacy is, I was a turnaround artist, a different type of turnaround artist. I turned around the lives of kids that needed help and gave them the direction and the love and the confidence they didn't have.
What's that feel like for you? What does that do for you to know that? Wow. Yeah. Because that's impact right there.
Yeah. Being a part of kids' lives that you don't even know them. You got to know their mothers, and changing their lives and doing something good with my life to help others.
Ruby also talked about his well-publicized car accident in July 1987.
It was a big story, a lot of accusations, a lot of false rumors. And so I, at one time was diagnosed as being brain dead. I was declared brain dead. I had a 5% chance of living.
Ruby recovered, but says his life is changed forever. What is he most proud of? His family, 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter, Brittany, who is helping lead Jeff Ruby Culinary Entertainment. And it is about the entertainment.
What we have here, we have our Air Ruby.
Air Ruby. Oh boy.
Made up of chocolate layers of chocolate mousse, chocolate cake, salted caramel crispy pearl.
As I come in, are you a toe or a heel girl?
I'm a toe girl.
There it is.
She looks like laces, the type is laces. I taught her and 2 brothers everything they know about the business. Now it's their turn for me to learn from them, and they've been doing it. They've been teaching me. Because, I'm old school.
You got something to learn. You still got something to learn, huh?
I'm old school, but I like my old school. It was a good school, but it's different. We were just talking about, man, things are different. And then I want to watch my 10 grandchildren grow while I'm watching the company grow.
We have no desire to pump out a bunch of steakhouses and be the biggest that we can possibly be. We want to be the best. Doing probably 2 or 3 more restaurants in the next few years, but doing it strategically in a way that doesn't water down the brand and we don't, burst at the seams.
And you heard it here from Jeff's daughter, Brittany. More restaurants are in the plans. Same great quality and all the razzle-dazzle you might expect from a restaurant done the Ruby way. By the way, Brittany was just delightful, and I really enjoyed getting to know Jeff better. He really opened up, funny, had that swagger you might expect. And I'll always remember him teaching me about cigars and giving me a signed copy of his book of his life story. It's really fascinating. Coming up on Friday, we are refilling your coffee cup with my chat with radio host Lincoln Ware. Good timing for this one, too. He's up for radio broadcasting's prestigious Marconi Award. He'll find out at a ceremony this weekend in New York. More on the man celebrating his 50th year behind the microphone. That's next time on Come Have Coffee. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a glimpse, a chance to get to know them a lot better. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and search Come Have Coffee.